Hello everyone, I am Pranati. Our guide is Mr. Ranjit Kumar, Assistant Professor. Today we are here to present our project titled E-Voting System using django. In normal paper-based voting, counting takes a lot of time. There can be mistakes and it needs more manpower. So we wanted to create an online voting system that is simple, fast and secure. Our project mainly focuses on having two roles, admin and voter, making sure one voter can vote only once for each position, storing all result safely and allowing PDF download for the admin. Building a system that can run easily on any computer using django. We use technologies like Python and django for the backend, MySQL or SQLite for the database, important for images and PDF creation. To run this project, create a virtual environment and activities. Install all required packages using pipe install. Run database migrations. Create an admin account. Start the server and open the link. Now I will hand over to Janvi, who will walk you through the code structure and the important modules in the project.
Thank you. I will now explain the internal structure of a voting system and how main parts of the code will work. Project structure is a simple overview where our project is organized into different django apps so that every part has a clear purpose. Mainly, manage.py has the main django command and prompt which executes the administrator work. E-voting contains the settings and main URLs and configuration files. Account app handles the user accounts and our custom user models. Administrator app contains admin details and dashboard where PDF results are generated. Voting app are the main application where the voters use. Templates and static are all are the HTML pages, CSS and images and JS files. And the important models in the project are, we go with django ORM to define our database models, custom users to extend django's user model and add rules like voter and admin. Position, which represents each candidate position like president, secretary and everything. Candidate stores the candidate information and it is linked to a position. Voter and stores the voter extra details if any needed. Vote stores each of the vote cast, including which voter is vote for which candidate. These models help us to ensure the clean data flow and avoid duplication. Key features of the project are, the main view is how data is handled. Register or login views are handled by creation and authentication. In voting app, the views are shown positions and candidates, check if the user has already voted or allow the user to submit a vote using post method, which redirects to the confirmation page. In the administrator app, the views add position and candidates to start or stop the poll. Generate PDF reports the results of using django rendef. URL routing and URL connect are the views to the browser. E-voting or URLs page includes the admin and voting URLs. Voting page has different subfolders such as voting position ID and results, administrator URLs by all admin related pages under the front end pages. Our HTML templates use django templates language where voter can see positions and candidates submit votes easily. Admin pages allow managing candidates and positions. A button is provided to export results as a PDF. Example, how a vote is cast can be clicked by using a vote button and the system follows the logic. It checks whether the user is logged in and the user has already voted for that position. If not, save the vote in the voters table. Then redirect to voting successful page. This ensures one voter can vote only once per one position. And we follow django ORM and any change in the models is handled by make immigrations and make migrations. The database can be MySQL or SQLite during the test. This is how we conclude that the complete overview of a project is structured internally, which will be handed over to JT, who will be demonstrating the working of the application and showing the voting process of the admin features and discuss the security measures.
Thank you. Now I will hand in demonstration which showcase the complete workflow of the e-voting system, covering the both administrator and voting sites. The process begins with the administrator logging using a super account from the django admin panel, from where the admin can manage election related data, and the adding positions and adding candidate association with the position. We're viewing and exporting the election related problems that can manage through the admin portal. And this section highlights the background administrator controls the required configured through the election during the voting process. Now we next demonstrate through the voter workflow. A vote can either registration through a dedicated voter registration form or using a re-registered data already stored in the django database. Once registered, the voter logs in securely using through the authentication system. Next we going through the, after logging in, the voters navigates through the voting page. The system displays. When voting is completed, the result can be viewed in the admin dashboard. The admin also has the option to generate the PDF result report and demonstrate how voters are completely and exposed. And the system includes the multiple layers of security and authentication and system management. The django secure login system with hash password, and next the CFRF authentication, all process using in CFRF token, and to prevent cross-site request forgery. And next the voting registration login ensures only one vote per using position and back in the data at validation. The next is the access control. Only admin users can access admin pages. Voters are limited to the voting related work. And the next is for real world development, we recommended the HTML recommended encryption, rate limiting for protection against malicious activity, OTP or email verification for voter identity, admin blocks for activity tracking, and the trapper roof record keeping, example like blockchain based longer. And the next is testing involved, unit testing of models and views, manual testing of entire user workflow, data migration checks using make migrations and migrate reader PDF and basic printer dependencies. And the next is, while the prototype works, end-to-end production grade improvements include stronger identity verification like OTP and mail, secure hosting and handover database configuration. And the next is real-time analysis and improved UI responsiveness and advanced voting immutability technique. Next is, we conclude that in our online voting system provides a complete election management solution for the admin configuration and secure our authentication to voting enforcement and result reporting. The system successfully aligns with the project objectivities and provides a strong scalability foundation for future expansion and real-world development. Thank you.